First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to the third annual Skeyez and Starz Showcase. I want to go on record on saying that this year is pretty much the restart of pretty much everything that I do entertainment-wise, because COVID happened and I had to stop. Because it's hard to do entertainment without being around people, and I didn't want to do a lot of stuff that we were supposed to do and follow certain guidelines that I didn't understand. So, with the world opening back up again, thank you all. A lot of lessons were learned today in particular. There is a difference when you are self-employed and not in school, because you don't know what holidays do to people. I did not, I went outside, I was like, what is going on? Why is it so much traffic? My friend was like, you know what it is, right? No. I was like, it's Christmas. I'm like, that's next week. I didn't know people like tried to be prepared almost last minute. So last minute gonna suck. So I'm gonna be at Sierra House on Christmas. Y'all like the food? Okay, yeah, I knew. I saw something in her eye. I was at an acting class with her, and she said she catered, and something about her just said, I'm going. So here she is. I didn't go to her house. She said she wouldn't give me the address, but I can follow you home. But we're gonna, I'm gonna say this is the third annual Skeyez and Starz Showcase. This literally started as an idea. And then an idea with work behind it can easily become your reality. So in short, that really does mean dreams can come true. So every one of you who are pursuing a dream, got an idea, thought, and you want to bring it, just know that I support you. You support me especially. I'm going to support you. And this is why I do what I do. I don't do this for me. I do this for everyone who I meet who is super talented. And I'm like, hey, you should do something with that. So whether it be like a poem, a drawing, a song, a dance move. How many TikTok dances got popular over COVID, right? From people doing random stuff bored. So you never know what your creative talents and all that stuff is gonna do for the next person. With that being said, I want to introduce a very creative, very talented repeat offender. When I say repeat offender, she has literally performed in all three of my showcases, and I can't even describe how much I appreciate the support. So everyone, put your hands together for Miss Aja Crooks.
All right, y'all. How's everybody doing this evening? Y'all looking good, beautiful. I'm so glad that y'all are here, because you could have been anywhere, You could have been at them day parties and them night parties and stuff, but you're here. Because I done seen you at the Frozen Paradise. Mm-hmm. You look like I done seen you at the Red Rooster. But you know, that's okay, my baby. I ain't got my glasses on, so can't see too good. But I'm going to start with these announcements, but you have to bear with me because I hurt my wrist the other. Who is that? Cut that off, please, doing these announcements, and I got something for that. All right, now. I hurt my wrist a few weeks ago at the Thanksgiving, Christmas, got dementia too. I was at Thanksgiving dinner at the church, and Willie Mae came in there with her potato salad. Willie Mae. And y'all know we don't eat that. I don't know if it had raisins or roaches in it, but I don't eat either. All right, and I told her, I said, hey, you get this potato salad and you take it home because we don't want it here. And you know what she did? She pulled that knife out on me. But I was watching that man on the gram, not the graham crackers, on the gram. I was watching a man who be teaching people how to do stuff, and he told me to grab a wrist with my strong arm. So I tried to grab her wrist with my strong arm, but her strong arm was stronger than mine. So I hipped and dipped and messed up and flipped some stuff and broke something. But I'm okay. I'm gonna be popping it for Jesus by New Year's, if the Lord say the same. Hallelujah. All right. Well, let me get into these announcements because I think I only got like 5 minutes. Derek Jackson, he will not be hosting couples therapy at the church no longer due to unforeseen circumstances, okay? We can't have the blind leading the blind, all right? So we will have Kevin Samuels. Y'all heard of him? I heard he is a blessing and a lesson, all right? Also, y'all know we sit in between two other places, and they got shut down due to COVID, and we still open, you know? The Lord said it could have been a triple murder, but it was a double homicide. All right now, no, too much. All right. One last thing. I need y'all to cut y'all phones off and sit down and be quiet and pay attention. And for those of you that can't, you know, that can't be still, what they say? What's this? That's that Gorilla Glue. It don't move. Put it on anything and it don't move. All right. Y'all be easy and enjoy the show. All right.
She said that Kevin Samuels was a blessing and a lesson. You know, you gotta let him use you, I'm assuming. And he don't always come when you call, but he will get hung up on. Okay, so with these lessons that we're being blessed with here this evening, I'm gonna bring up our next performance. He's a handsome man. He has a lesson to give. I just wanted him to get hyped up before I got on stage. Everybody put your hands together for Mr. Chase.
Tonight I'll be performing 2 poems called Heavenly Lows and also Eye of the Storm. So I thank y'all for listening. We are the architects of our madness, the joking actor of our delusions, the victor and master of our abundance. Life is an eternal game of reaping and sowing, created from the actions of our own doing. The purpose of life's rhythm, highs and lows, the ebbs and flows. God turns you from one feeling to another and teaches by means of opposites so that we'll have 2 wings to fly and have strength in knowing that you are a step above every obstacle. Hard times teaches you to appreciate the small graces of life, a story to be told and shared for the continuation of a species. Giving the Spirit of God through all the lessons you have learned and sharing something to believe in. Walking in the wheel of the universe, you will never be lost. There is order in every chaos, direction on every road, love in every breath, and power in every thought, and value in every insecurity. I see the divine in all my lows. I call it the heavenly perspective. Embodying the Spirit of Christ, all I see is perfection. So that's my first one. And by the way, this is my first performance, so you know, this is my 2021 goal. You know, I gotta get it done before the year ends. So I appreciate y'all. So this is Eye of the Storm. Been through the flood, been through the rain. Here I am. The sun shining victory over my crown, while the blood in my veins flow with spiritual power. What was once pain is now joy, and what was once tears is now strength. The long battle of my thoughts and emotions has turned into firm understanding and unwavering faith in God. Trials, tribulations, temptations, fear, impatience, complacence. Not flaws, but these are all the tools the Most High used to mold my spirit. Now with each drop of rain, my scars are removed. Heaven's way of making my spirit cleanse and healing my past wounds. But just like rocks need pressure in order to become jewels, I am renewed in Christ once again, forever claiming victory over my life, trust over my worries, love over my hate, and strength over my weaknesses. Through all the chaos that I have risen above, here I am.
So the next act is this beautiful young lady, or should I say women's? You will see why in a second. I believe the announcement says something about the phone. It's okay. But I want to bring to the stage this beautiful, wonderful, nurturing, fertile young lady. Miss NiNi, come on, y'all, give it together.
All right, y'all. So I have 2 pieces for y'all today. And every time I'm writing my spoken word, I'm really writing from a place of experience, of reality. So if y'all can reflect on the words, if you're feeling it, give me a snap, give me some feedback. All right, y'all, this is God's Child.
So you haven't been where I've been. You couldn't walk in my shoes. I can't even follow in my own footsteps because everything I love, I lose. Victim to the realization that life rapes me with no remorse. And every time I get back on the right path, it takes me right back off course. So I look to my GPS to lead me back to where I need to be. Looking back at those footsteps in the sand, realizing that he's the only one that can carry me. But see, I must be a storm chaser, addicted to these storms that never seem to end. Immersing myself with these brutal and violent battlefields time and time again. And no matter how far ahead I get, the enemy tries to stop me from getting that win. But look me up in the dictionary and see my picture next to relentless. Because when God is your commander-in-chief, the victories are endless. Wolverine to these blows that life throws at me trying to make me crazy. See, you can't break what was built to withstand anything. You can't faze me. Mama told me he only tested stronger soldiers so that they are prepared. So I put on my armor of God, locked and loaded with the Lord's prayer. Because he said he would never put more on me than I can bear. So I'm ready for what comes at me, never surrendering to fear. See, life cannot come at me with its best planned in hand. But since the day I was resurrected, I beat life time and time again. So no matter how much the enemy attacks, I'm going to win. And that's not a threat I'm throwing. That's always been his plan. Amen? It's called I Cried My Last Tear Yesterday. I cried my last tear yesterday. Once I realized he was incapable of understanding the simplicity of a four-letter word, misinterpreting its meaning because he is blinded by the gluttonous thirst of souls whose legs open very easy. Love. See, my feelings are deep-rooted more than he can fathom to understand. Our souls intertwined, yet he's being pulled by those who don't know the king behind the man. So my empath is awakened and reaches out for his hand, not realizing that he wants what's on the surface by these OnlyFans. See, I can see the pain, the insecurities, and weaknesses that corrupt him. Understanding he takes pride being a rolling stone, yet he leaves feeling like nothing. Yet this queen is ready to love him through the pain and the corruption. But he continues to go 12 rounds with God rather than trust him. See, he'd rather feed his pride and ego with lust, giving his soul to broken women he doesn't even trust, trying to sex his pain away with every thrust, as his soul continues to die, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So this queen realizes that the best way to love him is to leave him alone, to stop being his hero sitting and waiting by the phone. She had to let go so the love she deserves can one day be shown. His time is up, queen. This is a place he will never call home. Thank you.
That was powerful. You also never realize how short you are till you get on the mic behind somebody. But as another powerful spoken wordsmith comes to the stage, I just want to let you know that this lady touches my heart. She was a part of the showcase last year, and she just touched me so much. I just had to ask her to come do a special performance this year. So help me welcome to the stage, the Poetic Locksmith.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're depressed and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're depressed and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're depressed and you know it, but you're afraid to really show it. If you're depressed and you know it, stomp your feet. I am anxiety. I can sign your mind up for a marathon without your consent. Run your thoughts all over the place. Tag your heart in, skip a beat and make it race at the fastest pace because I am anxiety. So don't try to breathe, better yet, try to breathe because your air is limited. Go into panic. You'll feel confined by your surroundings, gain suicidal thoughts and get admitted because I am anxiety. You see, it's an emergency and you're not okay. Your joints are giving out on you and you're spiritually, mentally, emotionally exhausted and sore. And everything around you is shutting down, so what's the next thing you do? Well, I know why, because I'm anxiety. Now your past is right behind you trying to catch up. And as much as it haunts you, you mix your own emotions trying to give your history that first place position. But now you've only led yourself into a suffocating depression. And now you psyched yourself stating to yourself that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. That voice in the back of your head says, no, it won't, because I'm anxiety. See, now you've become mentally unstable to where your bodily functions are tied in a knot. And the only way for you to feel relieved is if you pop one of my frenemies that'll calm you temporarily. And 24 hours later, you'll drift back to me. And I congratulate you as I'm able to relax and take a break. Because now your mental state will work on my behalf. You have no control of your body now. And you're emotionally drained. And your spiritual energy is off. And even though, this is what anxiety says, and even though I give my condolences to you, the loss of your mother, the loss of your father, the loss of your sister, the loss of your brother, the loss of your cousin, the loss of your best friend, and maybe even the loss within yourself has affected you tremendously. And then I would ask myself, why me? And you would ask yourself, why you? Just know that you are not your diagnosis. You are not your anxiety. You are not your depression, because we will turn our trauma into triumph. The Locksmith. I got one more piece for y'all. I was a little girl when Pac and Biggie was taken from us. I saw and felt an uproar in my older sister's generation and the one above hers. From parties, tipsy, Cloud 9, and hip-hop made the pain go away. But when Keeping Your Head Up came on right after Brenda had her baby, maybe it was changes being made in the hood, rejecting the blood in the hood from the boys in the hood to understand real brotherhood. But because there was so many tears and no healing, reality would then come and set in after the queen that was trying to hit him up after knowing that the last kiss that he gave her, not realizing that she would soon be a part of the two of America's most wanted love couple. With much respect, this was the representation of pure friendship, peace, honesty, and family-oriented good vibes, sage, and that good smoke. This California love viewed itself to be so spiritually refreshed on so many levels, which is what I call the ghetto gospel, mixing verbiages of on-hood slang that reacted to imbalances. Do the math. I would too have the same ambitions as a rider, holding it down and stand by the side of what loves and protects, because only God can judge on whoever I decide to love. You see, I got a story to tell. When it came to having faith and making major moves and decisions, it was no biggie, because we knew that the sky was the limit to dominate and execute the plan. And when it brought more money, indeed it brought more problems, yet we remained positive under all circumstances. You see, she, the queen, she brought balance. Unaware that fear and peace would hypnotize their stare in each other's eyes, sunroof down on a sunny day, no fear of external threats, while together they were some real notorious thugs in love. Real black love, stolen by someone whom battled with an everyday struggle, refusing to believe that he as well had a purpose, yet he made best friends with hate, knowing that he was dead and wrong and having the thought that somebody's gotta die, all because he lacked a smile within, dismissed and torn down as a little kid, yet suicidal thoughts reassured him that he was unworthy. Oh, what a sad thing to see, the satisfaction to see niggas bleed. Stepping over black philanthropy, forcing him to see who shot you. So I ask you, is this what it looks like when we're moving in God's love? Is this what happens when we're moving in purpose? You see, what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. I say this again, what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. There's no need to compete. So black lives won't matter until black lives actually matter. The Poetic Locksmith. Thank you.
So the next artist. First of all, let me take a moment and appreciate the spoken word. Can we appreciate the spoken word? Can we acknowledge how powerful words are? I asked my brother yesterday, what was the last time he did something nice for me? He said, I talked to you. So we see how valuable words can be, right? This sweet conversation, this message, if you will, costs and can sometimes be emotionally damaging, but we're not going to go down that road. But thank you for your poem, Miss the Locksmith of Poetry. That's Skeyez, so the Poetic Locksmith. Let me not. I'm going to put some respect on your name. But this next artist that I'm about to bring to the stage is about to just give Devo here his energy back. So I would like to introduce yet another, I don't want to say repeat offender because this man has a message behind his music as well as a story, but another revisitor and supporter of the Skeyez and Starz cause. Let me bring to the stage Mr. Billyonare Billygoat.
See, this dedication right here though, this is determination when all of y'all can come out here on a rainy day and still come out here. I took like a 50-minute drive just to be here because my word is everything. And I love my brothers and I love my sisters, so if I tell you I got you, that means I got you. And the dedication that y'all show is just as prevalent, so y'all can give yourself a hand clap for that, because that's beautiful. You gotta learn how to stick together, man. There's too many obstacles already tearing us apart as a people. We got us killing us, we got the cops killing us, we got the white folks killing us, we got COVID killing us, we got Mother Nature killing us. Everybody gonna, you know what I mean? It's about that time we bind together and start building us instead of destroying us. I'm ready whenever you're ready though. I'm just talking my, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of money to make. You with it, let's get it. Chances to take. Decisions. I swear I've been trying to do the right thing for a long time, but I always do the right thing at the wrong time. It's a lot of money to make. You with it, let's get it. Yeah, chances to take. Decisions. I swear I've been trying to do the right thing for a long time, but I always do the right thing at the wrong time. Yeah, my life. You can hear the Mary J. Blights rolling up big kites, twilights, trying to feel the Mary Jane vibes. Hard to remain real and remain humble with it at the same time. Hard when you realize you and your guys really ain't the same kind. The ones with their hands out, them be the worst, dog. I don't care dead weight, I'm not a hers, dog. Uncle Tom's, how you got hate for your own people and for the blind. Doing the right thing for the wrong people. Bending over backwards for somebody who ain't even trying to bend forward to you. Try to hang around fortune tellers. Everybody looking forward to you. Stuff I had to learn the hard way. The bump bruised up, scarred way. Now it's hard not to see the truth like staring at the broad light. In broad day, a lot of boys got broadways. No plays. Always in somebody's business and can't afford to get their own space in the first place. It took a while to see God's face, to find light in a dark space. I was always at the right place at the wrong time. That's how I caught the case. It's a lot of money to make. You with it, let's get it. Chances to take. Decisions. I swear I've been trying to do the right thing for a long time, but I always do the right thing at the wrong time. It's a lot of money to make. You with it, let's get it. Yeah. Chances to take. Decisions. I swear I've been trying to do the right thing for a long time, but I always do the right thing at the wrong time. Hey, the devil took me to the mountaintop like he did Jesus and offered me the world. I was still in the struggle fighting all the mad demons when I had my baby girl. That's why I had to name her Heaven, to remind me of where I'm trying to go. Before you see your boy fall off, you see a leprechaun with a pot of gold. It was robbing folks or get a job. With the choices that your boy made, I'm surprised I'm still alive. It was either be patient, have faith, or hit the streets and get a plate. When life was abroad and death was the sister, I took him on a double date. Yeah, in the world full of snakes, I became a snake charmer. Usain Bolt on steroids, couldn't run away to escape karma. Yeah, in the past, I put some people last that I should have put first. Looking back, it hurts. Man, it's hard for me doing shows in my own city. Got some people there that it killed for me, but it's also people there that want to kill me. I can't even blame them. When my heart took a turn for the best, life took a turn for the worst. They too busy trying to have drip, so they dying of thirst. Okay. We went conscious now. We went a little conscious now. I'm finna get a little. It's time to get a little raunchy now. You hear me? Okay, let's go. Baby girl bad when I scroll through my phone. Every time she in the top pit, the coupe is so fly that I gutted the seat. Took him out and built a cockpit. You talking too much, we ain't messing with you. You might end up with some cop. Ay, Deontay Wilder in the title fight. That's a hard your boy watch hit. Bobbing and weaving, them diamonds bobbing and weaving. I got them bobbing and weaving. She got the bow with the weaving, touching me bobbing and weaving. Them diamonds bobbing and weaving. I got them bobbing and weaving. She got the bow with the weaving, touching me bobbing and weaving. Hey, testing me not gonna happen. Step to me, I'm with the action. You messy, I'm not with the acting. You Jesse Smollett with the cabin. Hey, them diamonds say hard like they fighting inside of an octagon. You play with that man, we pull up in them vans like a soccer mom. Hey, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I know what to do with that kush. Caught me some work and the blood to me two off the push. Grooving like Julian Hoof, re-end up capping. You were just speaking up capping. Man, I'm so sick of these. Dog, when I die, I hope that I come back as a bird so I can keep staying fly. I used to hustle to stay alive. Now I'm plugged in like a cable line. They riding my wave, they on sailor time. I'm shooting my shot, I'll go 8 for 9. Yeah, I run it up, run it up, run it up. It ain't my fault that you were the heart. When adding them numbers up, they say I'm coming up. You see, I made the money like a boy. Yeah, baby go back when I scroll through my phone. Every time she in the top pit, the coupe is so fly that I gutter the sea. Took him out and built a cockpit. You talking too much, we ain't messing with you. You might end up with some cop. Hey, Deontay Wilder in the title fight. That's a hard your boy watch hit. Bobbing and weaving, them diamonds bobbing and weaving. I got them bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. She got the bob with the weaving, touching me bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Them diamonds bobbing and weaving. I got them bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. She got the bob with the weaving, touching me bobbing and weaving. Yeah.
So I'm going to introduce an amazingly talented person who has dexterity, can use both hands, beyond measure. You gotta, sing along if you know the words. So allow me to bring up Caleb the Great.
Okay, bet. So I'm Caleb the Great. That's D-A, not T-H-E. And yeah, I'm gonna just play for y'all. I'm gonna just give y'all a piece of my soul right now. That's what we're gonna do. So this song is called Token, because I feel like, when you're in the arcade and you got a token and you chunk that joint in the game, and where the token at? It's stuck in the game. That's how I feel about life. I'm just stuck in the game. Goddamn. About your soul, what your goal is. Would you ever fall? Is you golden? Is you about that smoke if you told it? You ain't know I bring that flame, what you smoking? Feel like they drop me in the game like a token. There ain't no tricking me, I leave that broken. I give a queen everything like the ocean. They tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me. Lost Uncle James last month, we lost mama a year ago. Every time my people leave, I wonder where they go. Sometimes it hurts to stay alive, yet still I thrive. Yes, we've been through a lot of things. I'm still gonna hold you down, promise we gon' make it through it. Though we going through it now, ain't no other way to do it. It ain't working, kick 'em out. Gotta stand up on your toes, let 'em know what you about. But if they take it like a man, don't be afraid to work it out. Tell me about your soul, what your goal is. Would you ever fall if you golden? Yeah. Don't be afraid to work through it. You might not know how we do it. Don't take a lot to create it, but take a lot to pursue it. I've been like manure. You talk, I maneuver. Pray that you got my endeavors. Pray you shine light on this movie. Know that my light is exclusive. Got more shine and producers. F all that money you making. Your mind ain't stable, you lose it. Better stand up on your square. Keep your back straight as a ruler. Keep your back straight as a ruler. Tell me about your soul, what your goal is. Feel like they drop me in the game like a token. Yeah. Come with the light like I'm Buddha. Just call me Caleb the ruler. You know I'm slicker than water, cooler than soup in the cooler. I did a lot of bad things, but I decided to move up. Our roots go so deep. That's why they never could move us. Only the most I can sue me. You don't like it to sue me. I'm getting used to the new me. Haters still try to do me. They don't know me like you do, and they don't love me like you do. I seen a lot of bad things, I'm tryna let it go. And she done sacrificed so much, that's what I love her for. Just pour some water on our love, gonna let it grow. You can take that sunshine from above, but we steady glow. You can take that money from my pocket, but our soul go. I don't need no bullet or no rocky, hope they die slow. I just wanna take off, truthfully what they lie for. Diamond with my shine on, damn it you a rhinestone. Tryna get my rise on, stayed on like a rise on. You fuzzy like a trichome, I'm buzzing like an iPhone. Buzzing like an iPhone, yeah. Buzzing like an iPhone, yeah. Tell me about your soul, what your goal is. Would you ever fall if you golden? Is you bout that smoke if you told it? You ain't know I bring that flame, what you smoking? Feel like they drop me in the game like a token. There ain't no tricking me, I leave that broken. I give a queen everything like the Stoke. They tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me now. Yeah. Yeah, they tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me now. They tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me now. They tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me now. They tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me now. They tried to drop me, but they really couldn't stop me now. They tried to. Appreciate y'all.
I want to introduce this man who has hits that no one has heard yet. So, I'm just playing. Back at you. He was talking to us earlier. I was trying to, petty. But allow me to introduce this man that I've had the pleasure of working with a lot of you now that I'm thinking about it. And some of you, I just know y'all talented. Just like, hey, you want to do my showcase? So, but this man, we have bonded. We have, we were in a play where he assaulted me, but we've gotten past that. We've gotten past it. We've grown. We've bonded. So, help me welcome to the stage, Mr. Otis Sherod.
This is the worst pain I've ever felt. I wasn't ready for this ice to melt between me and you. I'm wondering what's happened to the love we shared. Why my heart is sinking, drowning in your love. It seems like you don't care. Lord, please no, 'cause my heart can't take it no more. Because I'm going crazy, crazy. My baby, take it away. That's the sound my heart is making. That's the tears falling, yeah. Take it away. Oh, I never knew how much you hurt to watch you walk away and leave me. But now I know you're the one I needed more. Baby, save me. Lord, will you please take my pain away? Because my heart can't take it no more. saying take it away. Take it away. Oh, take it away. I'm down here on bending knees, oh God. Asking you to bring her back to me. I've tried to do it on my own, but realize I can't make it no. Take this pain away. Fix my broken heart right now. Please. Thank you.
This next and final act, I just want you all to understand how close to greatness, if not really, we really great already, but achieving the goals and the dreams that we wish to achieve, really, they really are. This has been my friend for many, many moons. We're not gonna put no number on it because we're young, right? I'm 22, how old are you? 25. Okay. But we have known each other many moons. And this man has been on television, he's been on TV, and he's been on the internet. Those are not all the same things, ask your grandma. But this man, he got noticed as being the singing teacher. Somehow found his way on The Voice. And now he's a part of the Skeyez and Starz showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for fellow celebrity, Mr. Shawn Sounds.
It's all over.
This is the one person I would have wanted to do a song with. That was a major artist, but it's too late now. But it's cool. I'm gonna carry the torch. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
I can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, all because I'm thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, yeah. A million days in your arms is never too much. No, 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 no. And I just don't wanna stop too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Ooh, yeah. Woke up today, I looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. I hung up the phone, I can't be too late, the boss is so demanding. I hung up the phone, and to my surprise, that you were standing. But who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much, never too much. And I just Don't wanna stop, ooh, oh my love. A million days in your arms is never too much, never too much. And I just don't wanna stop too much, oh baby.
All right, so I'm gonna do a little something what I call a response. Y'all probably know this from church. I'm gonna sing something to you, and I just want you to sing it back. That's cool? All right.
Stop. See, yeah, yeah. See, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this song right here, Sunshine, is a song that I wrote and produced with a few of my friends, Nate and Jack, and we came up with this, and I hope you like it.
Sunshine, your love is always on time. When you look at me, it pours into our chemistry, yeah. And now that you're all mine, a pleasure and I'll take pride in caring for you just like you do. I'm glad you're right here by my side. And baby, you taught me love's a verb and it's very clear. There is no way that I can function without you here. Let me tell you that I don't want anybody else but you, girl. Can't nobody else love me like you do. All I wanted is forever and a half. I'm exaggerating, but it's kinda true. The kind of love that make you wanna call your mama. Tell your mama she's the greatest by far. He that finds a wife finds a good thing. Let me tell you that, baby, you are. You set the bar, baby. Who needs the fame when you're my superstar? Baby, you are. You're my dream come true. Never ashamed to tell the world about you. My sunshine, your love is always on time. When you look at me, it pours into our chemistry, yeah. And now that you're all mine, a treasure and I'll take pride in caring for you just like you do. I'm glad you're right here by my side. I don't want anybody else but you, girl. Can't nobody else love me like you do. All I want is forever and a half, girl. I'm exaggerating, but it's kinda true. The kind of love that make you wanna call your mama. Tell your mama she's the greatest by far. He that finds a wife finds a real good thing. Let me tell you that, baby, you are. You're my dream come true. Never ashamed to tell the world about you. Everybody now. Sunshine, your love is always on time. When you look at me, it pours into our chemistry, yeah. And now that you're all mine, a treasure and I'll take pride in caring for you just like you do. I'm glad you're right here.
Yeah, so my name is Shawn Sounds. My website is Shawn, SHAWN, Sounds, SOUNDS.com.
All of my social media is under the same name. It's been a pleasure. I would like to take this time to have us all maybe clap, applaud, and show some appreciation for for facilitating such a great event. And let me tell you what's interesting about technical difficulties. When you're on national television, you literally have to sit for hours and wait on production to get things right, to make sure that it's perfect for television. So what I want you to understand about this experience is, while it may not have gone exactly how you want it, this is nothing but experience as to what you're going to deal with once it's your turn and it's your time. So this is how it works. This is how it is. This is how it goes. And nobody is feeling any kind of way about this, because we support you, we love you. Thank you for having us. I appreciate the fellow artists that have already graced the stage. You guys are uber talented. I hope to do this again, and just know this is experience to get you where you're going. You understand? All right, y'all make some noise.